Hello subscribers, welcome to a live stream of Secret of the Silver Blades Remastered. Going to continue our run here. We are now Sliver Blades. We were told by Durf. I think that's his name. Is that his name? Alright, so I don't remember what level I'm on here. Let me look. Okay, level 10. That's where we want to stay. The air seems to be tainted in this area. You cannot breathe. Okay. Now this is where I need to implement the cute yellow canary, which I don't think I have one. Let me double check. Okay, I don't. The other thing is protection against noxious fumes we can do. So let me make a note of this. In the basement, protection from noxious gas based on abilities. Okay. Save game D. South. Okay. We're going to make that more appropriate. Because it's kind of dumb that you can just rest here all of a sudden. Hey, Bo, Jimmy, and Crack Rock, welcome to the stream. How are you guys today? It's going well here, Bo. Jimmy says, no confusion hype. The people have spoken. Into the dungeon with feeling, Crack Rock says. Feeling like a sliver? Rubble blocks our way. Ooh, what are these? This is a Medusa. Medusa! Oh, holy moly. Okay, so the basilisks, none of these guys look like they are using their gaze attack. Oh, wait. Yeah. Okay, maybe it is happening. It's just not, nobody's getting petrified. Because I did enhance it. Let me see if I can put a breakpoint here. Petrified gaze. This is our first introduction to these. In Secret Silver Blades. Okay, that one's guarding. Let me see if the Medusa didn't have a Petrify Gaze assigned to him. Medusa. 3A. Yeah, that's incorrect. Okay. I want to fix this right now. They changed the attributes in Secret of the Silver Blades for these effects. They have it as clear movement in Curse of the Azure Bonds engine. Let's see here. Hey, Zombo, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Clear movement, which is why they just sat there doing nothing. Remove clear. Okay, let me see the other one. They had another one called Gazeable Gaze 3B. Let's see what that is. That's regenerate 3 hit points. So that's definitely not right. Regen 3 hit points. Okay, now we need to add in, they don't have Petrify Gaze. I'll have to probably do the same thing for the Basilisk here. And then there was one more, Deadly Poison. Let's make sure that that's what that is. 4-0. Yes, that is correct. Okay. So the poison was right. All right, so now let's look at the Basilisk, see if they're in the same situation. Basilisk, Basilisk. Yep, same situation. Okay. I don't have mirrors, which it changes how it works anyway when I have the enhanced gaze turn on. It doesn't automatically make you invulnerable. Okay, let's try this again. There's the gas. Okay, here we go. Let's see what happens now. Yep, they're doing their gaze. Protection from evil. The Medusa is not able to bite the paladin. So far, we've resisted their gazes as they've been approaching us. That's nice. So none of them will be able to bite us because of the paladin being in the middle there. Ah, magic user stoned. There's our first stone. Now that we're away from the paladin. Ah, it looked at the monk. Monk got stoned. Yeah, super dangerous. Hey, Duncan, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I just wanted to see how many would get stoned. Tainted air. Jimmy must have left a snack pack hidden away and spoiled it. So we had 2 petrified. Notice how much experience we got. Oh, now this is weird. I don't know if we should have got that many mithril pieces. Medusas are a lot more dangerous. You get a lot more from them, but I think this needs adjustment. Like all the other games, you don't fight that many Medusa at once. Let me make a note here. 35 mithril pieces. All kinds of scrolls and potions. Vials. Those are probably poison vials. I'm going to have to reload anyway because I don't have the ability to get rid of this petrify. See how the next fight goes. Also want to test the mirror adjustments I did. Bribe. Is a bribe going to work against Medusa? Ah, it did. They decide to leave. Yeah, this is going to be super scary when you have gaze enhancements turned on. The way gazes are supposed to work. You have found a stockpile of gems. Holy moly. 184 gems. Duncan says you are also nowhere near as strong as you're supposed to be for this section of the game. Yeah. Level 9. I mean, the bard's really strong. He's the only one. Level 9 is a little bit low. The magic user's level 11. That's adequate. Same with the illusionist. But yeah, their whole gazing mechanism's been changed. I posted that on the Discord. Let's go ahead and attack these, see what's mixed in here. Holy moly! At least I got rid of the fire effect on these. I'm going to sing. That'll get a bunch of these to lose their turn this first round here. Duncan says just on the bottom level without counting randoms, you get to fight 42 Medusas just to reach the dungeon entrance. That's so ridiculous. Ooh, all the fire would work well here. They're lined up perfectly. Maybe you delay. 20 basilisks as well. Oh man, it's going to be so much harder. I'm going to speed up the messages here. Okay, for you, I do want to do shadow magic, but I have to figure out what I want to do. I think I can move away without getting hit here. Yeah. Did I go for Cone of Cold? I think so. Oh man, this is gonna slam them. Fire and ice. They're surrendering. Like, I didn't sign up for this. Duncan says 7 set encounters. They don't want you achieving the dungeon entrance. I would say not. Jimmy continues singing no. Oh yeah, and I have a Volge +2 versus Giants. Or Giant Slayer, I should say. I gotta give that to the monk. And then next time he levels up, I need to give him that weapon proficiency. That's what we got in our run. He went to the corner to hide. That's not going to help you, buddy. Zero damage. I don't think gargoyles are supposed to be immune to non-magical weapons. I need to check on this. Pretty sure they're not supposed to be. Margoyles, yes. Non-magical. Jamie has enough hit points. He can go into the fire. I don't have item damage turned on. Okay. Looks like we can get a 4th level spell. Fix to snakes. Duncan says a shame it's only +2. That won't help with the eventual iron golems. Yeah, I didn't want to make it too overpowered. When I look in the Dungeon Master's Guide, that's what they are. They're +2, comma, Dragon Slayer, because they're ridiculously strong against. I'm saying dragon. I meant giant. They're ridiculously strong against giants. So I did not want to make one that was, and that's again what Gary Gygax has as the suggestion. Now, in a future game, maybe it will be, but in this game, +2 is good enough, and then you can have an alternate weapon with you that you'd have to use on iron golems. Because you don't want to make it where it's too strong at this point. Iron golems are supposed to be really, really hard to kill. And if you give it where everybody can have +3 weapons right away, it's a bit too strong. Okay, here's another encounter. Let's see how this goes. +3 Club of Golem Slain. Should be gargoyles and margoyles immune normal weapons. Yeah, I'll have to look in the monster manual. I don't remember that on gargoyles. It could be. I'm going to summon animals here. Ooh, cockatrices. Let's get some monsters out here to help. Try to reduce the petrification chance. I'm going to go ahead and use the necklace of missiles. I haven't tested it yet either to see if it'll work. Okay, good. Oh, there's a whole bunch of basilisks and stuff over here. We'll see if these thrycreen get petrified. I'm gonna stay back. Let's let them take care of that. I don't have any arrows? Uh, shadow monsters, let's get some more help. Oh, we got plenty of fireballs. Yeah, these thrycreen are gonna take a hit for us, I guess. We can do it right here. If I had alignment changes turned on, we'd be getting a chaotic hit right now. Because I caught that guy in there. Nice! No petrifies. Potion. Magic user scroll. Potion, potion, potion. Okay, cool. That's more like it. Send Jimmy to the fort. He does have probably decent saving throw against petrification. Need to see what it is. Bards get the best of the three classes they have. Yeah, he has 8. Now, if I gave him a ring of protection, like +2, then he'd have 6, which would be really good. Okay, did I cast Read Magic? Yes. Let's see what's on this. One spell, and it's not showing what it is. I'll have to check that out. Not showing spell when doing use. Let's see if it shows up if I do a scribe. Feeble Mind? That might be one that I already had. Let's see. Yeah, there's 4 here. So there's something with this scroll that's not working. No, there is. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. It is Feeble Mind. Okay, so the use isn't working. And then the camp picture. Camp picture still not redrawing properly. And then exiting scribe menu in camp. Okay. One encounter down, 6 more to go. Oh boy. Yeah, that would be so hard to Iron Man. With the adjustments. Blocked by a group of monster guards. Attack. Paladin. Protection from evil is so good. Alright, let's do prayer to increase our saving throws. Shadow magic. Fireball. Gosh, there's a lot of gazers. To disbelieve. I've got 93 charges in this Wand of Lightning. Oh, the Wand of Ice Storm I need to update too. Which do I want to use? I think Ice Storm. Survived the Petrifies again. So we can't hurt that with the normal sling. Try to hypnotize. Okay, cool. Where's the... There it is. Vials, potions, 3 daggers, potions, 3 clubs, potions, 3 vials, potions. Any of this magical? Potions. Vials might be poison. We don't have an assassin, so I'm not going to worry about it. Cast Remember. Rubble blocks our way. Centipedes. The Repel Insect spell that I recently implemented would work against these, but they're so weak to begin with. What the? This basilisk is in the wall. That's quite odd. That's probably going to be hard to reproduce. We'll see if he's stuck. No, he's not. He came off the wall. Okay. Sweeps. Yeah, bars don't get a sweep. Neither do monks. Ah, there's the Medusa. That's so weird. Yeah, there's something about the wall that's broken. Because it's, if you go up here, you can't see. And if I go here, it won't target her. So it thinks there's something here, maybe. Oh, it looks like it tried to stack them all. Okay. I think I know what caused that. It stacked them all on one tile. Okay. Yeah, I'm almost positive I know what's causing this. Those guys are stuck on the other side of the wall. Let's see if we can get to them. I don't think there's a way to get to them. I think that's an isolated room. Yeah, it is. Let's see if they start to flee eventually here. Oh, actually, I can probably get some summons up there. Let's see. How am I going to be able to do this? Oh, he appeared down there. As long as these guys stay blocking here, I should be able to make this happen. Let's block off these tiles. There we go. Go get him, Gray Green. Paralyze the basilisk. Nice. It worked. Potions magic user scroll. Ooh, illusionist is ready. That's cool. Okay. Illusionist scroll. True Sight and Tempest Fugit. Okay. Read magic. Mirror image and detect invisibility. That's what was on there. Scribe. Okay, where's that giant slayer? Here it is. We got to trade off something. Get rid of heavy crossbow for now. See what his stake will be. Yeah, it's only 17 instead of 13 because he doesn't have a proficiency with that. We have hand axe, Becte Corbin, dagger, halberd, trident. Still gets bonus to hit against true giants though, so I still may use it once if we run into some giants soon. Here's another Medusa encounter. Oh, and giant spiders. Don't petrify. think their gaze goes 30 feet. Pretty sure. There's still a Medusa. How far away? 6. Sorry, Boar. Fireball takes precedence. Got it. Lots more scrolls. Yeah, I'm gonna have to decrease this. Potions I'm more okay with, given a bunch, but scrolls not that many. Yeah, that's way too many. Mirror image, hold monsters, cloud kill. Same. Minor globe. Thought I made those dynamic. Visibility, hypnotic pattern, dispel magic. Okay, I think what's happening here. No, that one is different. Prismic wall. Then my shadow magic. Wow, those are good ones. Yeah, it's like duplicating the same types of scrolls a few times. Okay, it should be easy to fix. Here's another set encounter. What the heck was that? I think the phase spider just breathed acid. Yeah, it's spitting acid. Obviously, that phase effect did not match up with the idea of spitting acid. That is pretty funny. Spiders that can spit acid. Poetry. Wow, what's their armor class? Oh, they're untargetable. Okay. So the phase did work. It was probably the poison -4 saving throw that's wrong. Yeah, you're not going to be able to hit them. They're phased out. Can use this. Spitting acid. That's great. Okay, did we go first? This is the only one he can hit. You can't hit anything. Okay, try to hypnotize. All these are untargetable, right? Oh, these are so hard to fight. Untargetable. There, we gotta go first. Ah. That one we can kill. If you don't get the initiative against these, and you don't have area of effect spells, they're rough. There we go. First. Nice. Yeah, I think it's duplicating the treasure because we keep getting the same number of pieces. I'm not going to take any of that. Another one? Really? Holy moly, that's a lot. Wow. Hey, Tim, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Monk is stoned. Oh, cleric is stoned. Yeah, once they get close, that's rough. Deuce of fleas. Got away, good. Got away, okay. Just take one of these, assuming that's what we would get. All right, we will try to carry on with these two characters petrified. I may have to reload. You're doing great. Glad to hear that. I'm doing good, Tim. Ooh. The image of a raving madman forms before you. More fools, it says. Your dedication is touching, but sadly misguided. It will be amusing to see your destruction. The image disappears. Okay. Is there supposed to be something that happens here? Driders advance. Parlay. The Driders hesitate momentarily. A burst of manic laughter goads them into action. Breathes lightning. Yeah, I don't think Driders are supposed to be able to breathe lightning. uh, Driders are breathing lightning. You know, I think they're supposed to have bow and arrows too. There's two up here. Can't do it. Strider breeds. Flail and a hand axe. Okay. Incredibly dirty man huddled in the corner. Journal entry 33. I am one of the champions who sought to free the town from its monstrous scourge. Penetrated the mines and passed through a tunnel to these dungeons. We were led by a powerful mage who was able to answer the riddles posted by that mad spirit. Near the top of the dungeon, we were ambushed by the Black Circle. Many died and none escaped. Our leader was taken away for some black rites. That spirit hates the living. Its laughter is driving me mad. I must escape to the open air. The image is evil. Avoid it. Prisoner bolts out of the cell. Evil laughter echoes. Spider-like monsters. Driders and Medusa approach. Okay, combat. What the heck was that? The Driders breathing is hilarious. They just hit each other. Oh, I gotta get that fixed. Trying to see if I can get a bounce here. Not killing myself. I don't think I can. Scroll. The door in the east wall closes softly. The mage screams, "Protect the portal!" They attack. Okay, I gotta fix the Driders here. I'm gonna do that real quick. This breathing thing is silly. And how do they spell it? I as an I. "58 is the unique number. Let me see what that is. It's got to be breathe lightning. Okay, Drider. Okay, and then let me just double check on that. 58. Yeah, breathe electricity. That's wrong. assuming it's poison. Don't they have a poison bite? They're supposed to. I'll have to look it up in the monster manual. Let's see. Snail effect. Okay. To check it later. Make sure that it is supposed to be poison. Duncan says, give us our fine longbow. Is that what it's supposed to do when you kill those? It doesn't show them with a bow. That's really dumb. Alright, hang on. I'm going to give them a bow. Why do they not have a bow on Secret of the Silver Blades? Duncan says, no, just this particular encounter. Ah, okay. Alright, let me give them a bow. Let's see here. Okay. Now they'll have something to shoot at us with, too. Where do they have the race set as? Monster? They don't say what kind of monster. Okay. I'm setting them as humanoid upper body. That should allow them to equip. Let me make sure. Yeah, they're not breathing lightning. I'm going to make sure that they have their bows. They're not equipping it. Let's see. Oh, I bet I have to ready the arrows. Yeah, let me try doing that real quick. Ready. Okay. Let's see if that encourages them. It could be because I don't have the monster type set right. And if not, I'll work on it offline. There we go. Oh, they're poison applied to their bow. That's interesting. I don't think they're supposed to have poison arrows. That makes these really strong. Let's say make sure driders don't have poison arrows. Check monster manual. Okay, for now, I'm just going to remove this. Poison arrows would be ridiculously strong. Hey, Mr. Spock, welcome in. How are you doing? So many dead people, yeah. I gave these driders poison ability, and I gave them bows, and then it combined so that they had poisoned arrows. That didn't work out too well for us. I'm pretty sure they should not be allowed to have poison arrows. Okay, magic user gets to go. What do we want to do? I'm going to back up here for a second. See if our turn's done. Oh, he did wall of ice. Ooh. Okay, now it's our turn. That's rough. Oh gosh, Wand of Lightning would be good. Ice Storm's better. Tim's on a 3-stream watch streak. Oh, that SOB was blinked out. So it missed him. Okay, now we can come out here. Oh, he blinked out. Oh. Since I made Blink remove them from the battlefield, which is what Blink's supposed to do, it makes it really tricky to deal with. Okay, we got our fireball. Got him. That was a tricky fight. Bracer's longbow. Okay, there's a longbow. That's probably the fine one, isn't it? Oh, there's some other longbows. It could be their composites got converted over to regulars. Yeah, there's no way to tell. I guess what I'll do is I'll just take them all. I don't remember if I have it say fine composite longbow. Okay, that was save game F. I'm gonna make a note here because I need to add it in if it's not given to us. Save game F, East room. Yeah, fine longbow. Teleporter. Ah, it's not functioning. Okay. It's another thing I gotta fix. Save under G. Let me see if I can figure this out here. So I think it's this unknown command 65 which is causing this. It's a special command that they put in the game. I'm going to have to research that offline probably. I can just force it to be a teleporter. May have to recreate that code. Duncan says it should be 40 gems of fine longbow and bracers armor class 3. Yeah, I got the gems and the armor and the bracers, but the fine longbow, it says longbow. It may be that it is a fine longbow. And it's just not named properly, but I need to check it. Bo says, I love how all the chapters are generic names. And then, oh, characters you mean? You love how all the characters are generic names and then Jimmy? Yeah, it's because Jimmy was the only one chatting when I did the character creation. That's why. Mr. Spock says, hey there, Pally. Read that in the 1940s guy's voice. Okay, let me see if something's getting skipped here. Yeah, let me see if I can force the teleporter right now. Skipping new ACL. Okay, so this event here is on this map somewhere. That's the first one. We just got automatically teleported elsewhere in the maze due to that. Let me try the second one. See what this one is. This one we skip, this one we don't skip. That's the third one. That's the fourth. Fifth. Okay, it looks like it's stuck. There we go. So that one, that very last one, teleported us somewhere too. Okay, this is the Iron Golem area. I'm curious if my poison gas effect will work. Yeah, it is. They now breathe poison gas. Every 7 rounds they do that. Okay, well obviously that's not where we want to be. Yeah, I'll probably have to do that offline. That's going to take me quite a bit of finagling until I can figure out how to get that working. The teleporter's just not functioning right now. Not supposed to get that encountered in your drider base. Yeah, I was basically allowing, I was bypassing some of the instructions that were running there to see if one of them was for the teleporter to become active. But obviously, those were not for the teleporter. So that's going to take a lot of trial and error to get that working. So I think I'm going to actually call it early tonight since I got all that. I've got probably like 5, no, more than that. 2, 3, 4. I've got about 10 things I need to fix. Most of them minor. That last one may take some time. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.